So I thought I'd share with you some basic rules for factoring trinomials in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c. And these are some rules that are true for every trinomial that you factor, as long as there's nothing right here. These two examples, there's nothing right here. This is where a is 1. All right? So let me give you just some basic rules. If I see that there's a plus in the third position, if there's a plus here, I'm going to immediately look. Okay, this is to help you remember to look. You're going to immediately look at the first sign, and whatever is right here is going to be it's going to be the sign of these two here, no matter what. This right here is going to be here and here. They're going to match. Now, when we're factoring this trinomial, you know that this x and this x produces the x squared, so that's not the problem. So let's take a look at this example as well. If I see a plus in the second position, I immediately look to the first position, and whatever is there is going to go here and here every time, without fail. Now, let's take a look at how to create the last position, because we're almost finished. We're 2/3 finished. We have the x, this position, we have this position, we only have one more position to do. So many people get caught up in looking for what will make 5 from the factors of 6. I don't recommend that. Don't do that. You need to think. My suggestion, think, what are the factors of 6? So the very first thing I'm going to think is not what will make a 5. I'm going to think, what are the factors of 6? So I'm going to factor 6. List every factor in order, starting with 1, 2, and then I stop when I'm finished. So I'm listing all the factors of 6. Now, because the signs match here, I'm looking for what will add to 5. The only thing that's going to add to 5 here is the 2 and the 3. Therefore, it has to be a 2 and a 3. Now, in order to check it, I don't have to go through the whole FOIL process to check. I can just use the O and the I. I know that those two make this. The first is not a problem. The last is not a problem. I just need to check the outer and the inners. So I check the outers and the inners. 3 times x is 3x. 2 times x is 2x. That's going to give me my 5x positive that I need, and I know that it factors properly. Let's take a look at the second example here. I already have the sign and everything, so because the sign matches, I'm looking for two factors that add to 5. Okay? The only thing that works here is the 2 and the 3, so therefore it's going to be a 2 and a 3. This one again is just like the other one, except that the last sign was a plus. I look to the front, and whatever is here is going to go here and here. Because they match, the signs match, I'm looking for what will add to the middle. Adding to the middle because the signs match. But you notice that I factor the last thing. I factor before I try to think what will add to 5. And I pick the ones that will work.